Good morning. Um, this video is basically an update of a chicken coop I've recently bought. I'm quite happy with the purchase. Reason being, I was struggling over a long time building one myself, and I realized I just didn't have the capabilities, shall I say, or expertise in a way to build one myself. So having bought this, I am making this video to point out some of the good things and some improvements I feel there are required. So this one is a 16 by 7, 16 feet long and 7 feet deep. It comes with a built-in chicken run, chicken coop and nesting boxes. So basically each unit consists of 4 by 7, or it measures 4 by 7. In my opinion, that can easily house about 6 to 7 breeding hens and a cockerel. So just going by one, now if you see, the netting that's been used is quite heavy. I mean, I doubt anything could actually chew it. You've got the zip locks. So this basically is the chicken coop door. This open area is actually a chicken run. As you can see, there is no base. So this is supposed to be just a run area for them in the day, where they can, obviously you can put the food here, you can either put a feed tube here where they could eat from, and then you can hang your water buckets or place them on this side so nothing gets wet. The floor is already concrete. These sides have been obviously raised to stop them from having cold feet, like as in drafts and stuff. So this works quite well. I mean, so that is for one breed, and then as you go along, just to say that the tinned roof they've used is very thick, it's solid and sharp. So I've got to buy some sort of, shall I say, plastic bits, a trim to cover the edges because they're very sharp. But it's built to a standard. This is very heavy. I mean, the previous video that I posted was when I was getting this delivered. So this is basically an update, or a day video, because that was people complained that it was quite dark, so there wasn't much to see. So moving along, so this is the second one. You can see the second door. So this is a run, third and the fourth. This was all built as one unit. That's the reason it was quite heavy. I mean, if they were separated into 4 pens, it would have been a lot easier. The wood that's being used is quite thick. I wouldn't say it's like cheap wood that they used. Runs along, and then around the back you've got your nesting boxes, which is great. I mean, right now I've just got the calculations wrong. I've got it placed in the wrong position with the trees in the back. I need to move it forward, or maybe put it in a different direction where the run is facing south. So whatever a little bit of sunshine we get in the day, the chicks will have that sunshine, or the chickens will have that sunshine, which is important for their growth. So we've got these nesting boxes, which are easier to access despite the tree or the branches being in the way. I'll be cutting them later on, so we'll update you. So, and obviously the nesting boxes come with their own locks, and there you go. So this is the nesting area, nesting box area. Literally you put a bit of sawdust or hay, and it's easier, and you can get cleaner eggs this way. So we just close this now. Moving along to the back, I'm just gonna do one coop. I don't see the point of doing all 4. So basically you got a latch in the back. this is the coop area where the hen actually sleeps at night. I have to lift a bit, I think. These one, alright, we'll try the other one. Okay. A bit dirty, needs a bit of clean. So this is the coop area, the resting area where the hens will sleep in the night with the cockerel. It's not massive, but I would say it's about 2 by 4. For them to sleep and snuggle, I think this is big enough for them to keep warm at night. You see that small door there? That is for us to put them in the night and lift that door up in the day for them to come into the run and basically spend the day there, get a bit of sunshine and walk around. So the access, I mean, this works great because obviously you can open the latch, you can do your cleaning, get the chickens out from this way if you need to do anything, place the hay. So this works great. So these two are joint. I need to put a partition in between because obviously these two being joint, the chickens or cockerels can move around between pens, which obviously kills the purpose of having separate breeding pens. So yeah, it seems to work. The trouble is, I'm not really confident in placing the chickens in them at the moment because obviously I'm not sure of what position they're going in, what the coop is going in. So I would rather have it facing that way. That's the south side, and it's been very frosty over the last 2-3 nights, as you can see. It's turned into ice. So just gotta be careful, just gotta be cautious of the frostbite. There's a little update on the chickens. I've got some buff Orpingtons. I believe that's silver laced. It was supposed to be a brown, but it's not, so I'm not sure. Alright, the black one is a black Aracana. So you've got some British cuckoo Morans and French black copper Moran, blue copper Moran. You've got this buff Sussex here, and then the white Sussex. Splash Morans, French obviously. A couple of more. Well, that's the gold lace Wyandotte and another buff Orpington. That's a blue Moran. It's not as much feathered on the feet, so I think that might have to be passed on. I've got some. So this is an update of the side garden that I have. It'd be easier for me to work instead of the allotment that I acquired, which wasn't working out because getting up every day and then driving 10 to 15 minutes in rush hour traffic to get to the allotment and do the work, it was just, I wasn't going to do it every day and it wouldn't have been fair on the chickens. So this works out much better. I've got a few chicks as well in a box. These are my best efforts, or shall I say worst efforts, because I just could not figure out how to do a chicken coop properly. So this is just like a box, and I've got some Simanis in there and some scared. Now I've got buff lace Wyandotte and Plymouth Rocks. The trouble with these Simanis, they're a jungle fowl, so they tend to not get along with other breeds. As you can see, I've got some Swedish flower hens in there as well. So I think I'm just going to remove some of the Simanis. So the Plymouth Rocks can breathe easy. Yes, that's the trouble with Simanis. They don't get along with other breeds and they're quite rough with them. Whereas the other breeds could be quite mellow, as you can see. So yeah, it's a big no-no to keep them mixed, even though they're quite a young age. They're just over 2 months, I would say. but still you've got to have them in a separate pen, or even in a brooder. They will be quite horrible, shall I say, to the other breeds. Just got to be careful. Right, that's a bar for Washington egg that we just received this morning. I mean, it's close to December. It's 29th of November today, so I mean, there's not a lot of sunshine, and the hens have just approached laying age, so I won't really expect them to lay every day. There might be a couple more eggs in the day, but I guess that's about it. So that's black Aracana hen, a blue egg layer, I believe. Orpingtons, black Sussex, splash Morans, blue Morans, black copper, and cuckoo Moran. I have got some chicks in a brooder, which I'll make a video of later on. I'll part this video into two because this seems to have gone on forever. This is my preparation so far in preparing the right sort of breed. I just got to have the right sort of quality to basically start breeding them, as I said, properly, and then obviously get some hatching eggs and pass them on. Thank you very much.